young kids and toddlers, I loved keeping the Slide and See book and the That's Not My type of book, keeping it in the diaper bag. This was perfect. I actually had one specific book that I kept only for the car, so it was great. They were able to just look at that in the car, and that's the only time that they got that book. They loved it, specifically during that time. As they got a little bit older, having things like the All Better book, something that's interactive, this is super nice. I love this too for restaurants. So when you're going there and they can read to themselves and they can still do something, this is a really good idea too. If you're worried about the pieces though, which is something I've had a few people tell me, if you're worried about that, get the spot books. These are perfect. 1001 Things to Spot. You can take these anywhere. Again, you might even just have one that you keep in the car, and then wherever you go that you know there's going to be a little bit of a wait, bring this out, allow them to go through and play with it at that time. These are wonderful. We also have things like when they're bored and want to do some art. I think these are great. So you have your small kid drawing books, really just learning how to draw step by step. As they get older, you can have them draw cartoons, learn about all the different elements of art that way. So these, again, good things to have in your back pocket for when they get bored. Painting. So I didn't actually talk about this in the toddler one, but you can certainly use this there too. So the paint books are really neat because you paint with water. So painting with water is mess-free for mom and dad, which makes us really happy. So this here, this is a painting from my lovely 3-year-old friend who was able to do this for us. But that's what that looks like, just painting with water. All right, so if they're also bored at home, and especially right now, what about things for science? So if we're looking for something for science, the big book of science and things to do. There's lots of these like things to do type of books too. So maybe we want to do mirror magic. We want to do something with that. Or a fluttering ghost, or all these different ideas. We have stickers in the backs of these books. We have actual sticker books too. So if you're potty training and you're doing sticker charts and you want something to go along with that, we have sticker books. We have all sorts of cool things like that. We've talked about the Shine-A-Light books. I think that these are amazing. They're wonderful. These are great quiet time books too, that they can also do on their own. So these are very important. And then as they get older, I've had some people ask me specifically about funny books. We have some joke books as well, which kids and their jokes, I've heard plenty of kids just come up with so many of their own jokes, so it's really, really good. So we have the joke books, which are great. For them, they can do these on their own too. And then the white cleans. So we have some education-based ones, and we also have some that are just fun. So this is our dinosaurs one, for example. And they can take their pen and go all through these maps and all these good things. Have a really fun time. I love these because I don't want my kids playing with the books at the doctor's office or the toys at the doctor's office, because when I look at that, it screams stomach flu to me. So I don't want them to play with it. I'd rather just bring my own and have them have a really fun time. So these are just a couple of really, really fast, quick ideas of things that you can get for your kids, give to them when they're bored, and then take them away. That way they don't get overused to them.